ladies and gentlemen, allow me to address a matter of public importance because the Judicial Service Commission has taken note of the recently released report, the Kenyan National Gender and Corruption Survey report of 2025 that was released by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission yesterday. The report has profiled corruption in the wider public sector, including the judiciary. Earlier today, our Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, who is also the JSC Secretary, together with our technical team, met with the officers from Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to begin a structured review of the findings and recommendations so that the Judicial Service Commission and the judiciary can develop concrete action and the roadmap to follow to pursue those allegations of corruption. Our position is simple and firm. We do not tolerate corruption. Judiciary is implementing a zero tolerance to corruption. And we will act wherever integrity is compromised. As we have said, we cannot be discharging justice and at the same time committing crime, because that is what bribery and corruption is. This is not a new commitment. It is one that we have sustained and speak about it all the time, including even in open court, what we call daily briefings. We have taken deliberate steps to look at the gaps that are being exposed in that report or pointed out. We have taken steps to strengthen our systems and hold ourselves to higher standards. In 2021, we invited the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to conduct an independent, in-depth audit of the judiciary processes so that weaknesses are identified and addressed, and we have had continuous engagement in this regard. The judiciary has since established integrity committees across court stations to reinforce accountability at every level. The judiciary has institutionalized judiciary dialogue days with the public as a sensitization and feedback mechanisms to enhance service delivery. To bolster transparency and minimize human interactions that may breed corruption, the judiciary has enhanced automation in our court processes and administrative processes. The Judicial Service Commission, as we speak today, has finalized and developed regulations to govern the processes or the processing of petitions against judges. This is the direction we are taking because we open ourselves to more transparency, more accountability, and less room for misconduct. And whenever it happens, it must be nipped in the bud. We will continue to work openly and constructively with EACC, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, and other oversight institutions to strengthen integrity within the judiciary. As a commission, we remain firmly anchored in our constitutional mandate under Article 172, that is to promote and enforce accountability within the judiciary. We call upon Kenyans, if you encounter corruption in any of its formats, please report it. Whether it involves a judge, a magistrate, a cadhi, a registrar, or a member of staff. Accountability and the fight against corruption is a shared responsibility. And finally, to all my colleague judges, judicial officers, and members of staff, we must remember that judicial authority is derived from the people of Kenya and must be exercised with integrity, impartiality, and unwavering fidelity to the Constitution. Public trust is our greatest asset, which we must protect, we must uphold, and we must earn it every single day. I thank you very much for listening. God bless you.